your person will be used to destroy you, okay? So we finna get into this reading because I'm ready now. I'm ready to see what's into it because don't be quiet. And the Most High said you can't stop and you won't stop. Preach by Young Dolph. Come on, because you a fighting, devoted warrior and he needs you at this time, okay? Also, too, somebody's trying to shut your mouth up as well, too. I guess letting somebody know how you feel or what's in your power or what's endured for you, okay? Because you are the son. You are the Most High chosen one, earth, age, generation, curse, breaker, star seed, okay? And you're fighting for something that he needs you to fight for in your bloodline, in your lineage, in your life, okay? It's something meant for you. And somebody is really trying to stop you and make you give up on you and give up on the Most High. But you like, baby, I'm spreading my wings and I'm giving all of it to the Most High. Because I got to realize when we getting older, who the hell we giving these problems to besides ourselves and making our mind go phew, okay? Because if this world were mine. So somebody's also helping you on the other side as well, too, and letting you know if it was easy for them to help you out, they would. Also, too, you have individuals who's physically in your energy who wants to give you the world. And that's what the band draws, okay? So it's something to do with somebody older as well, too. They like old school music, okay? Because you got the world in your hands. And you're knowing it, you're feeling it, you're seeking it, you're praying it, you're manifesting it, okay? And you can't stop and you won't stop, okay? Because you're not lacking on this. You're fighting. You're attracting the fight. Because you know you're going to outcome it and beat it. It's a battle. Wow. Because you tired of this. You tired of this. Because it's giving you too many different emotions about these. It's breaking you down. To the point that it wants you to lack in the Most High. Dang. Okay. We got you. But you too blessed for this. You a 4-leaf clover. You too blessed for this. It's in your favor. You got the pot of gold at your rainbow. Because you are the rainbow. Alright. We getting somewhere. So don't be quiet. Speak your truth. Speak your knowledge. Keep being awakened. Keep expanding. Keep being led by your spirit guides. The Most High, the divine. Okay. Keep being creative as well too. Keep serving for the Most High. Okay. Keep patching up those old wounds. Okay. All because you start trusting and you said this world is mine. I will lay it at your feet. Because you're discovering you all over again. Okay. And you determined this time. You ain't playing no games. You ain't joking. Because you're learning that the Most High made you to one of his fighting devoted warriors. Also, too, don't be quiet about this individual as well, too, because they're discovering their self. And it's like they don't want to serve you because y'all was meant to be. But they was supposed to be like a worker bee for you. But they still got some healing to do. And they can't stop and won't stop thinking about you. And they fighting for your love. For you. Okay, they little energy slid in, okay? But they not being quiet about this, okay? Because in reality, they can't afford you. You too high maintenance. You love yourself. You do for yourself. And it's not a false narrative. You're the truth, okay? You give and you receive within yourself. You pulling, you pushing yourself. Even the Most High pulling and pushing into you to keep succeeding in life, to keep fighting, to keep expanding. And the Most High can afford you. That's what it is. That's why your high standard moments are here, because you're blessed. You took that leap of faith. You trust. And it's like a pattern you do. Instead of you going in that negative cycle, you in that positive cycle. You in a new realm. Because you trust in you. You trust in the Most High. You trust the love within inside of you. Wow. All because you leaned in the Most High and you kept leaning and smiling for something true. Because you kept manifesting. You kept going within. You have the joy, the heart, the divine's love. Because you're the natural talent. You're the leader. You listen to the Most High. You only influenced by the Most High. Because you know this is his world and your world. He makes your world go round because you're in his world, making it go round by him using you. You giving it your all, okay? You trusting in the Most High, even through your roughest times, because it makes you want to explode during the rough times. But you keep blowing in the whistle. You keep letting the Most High lead it and take control of it. And you're not letting manipulate into it do not manipulate you into negativity. Yeah, the thoughts come through, but you alchemize it because you are alchemist, okay? And this is true. Ooh, damn. Y'all got me blowing my mind now. Because you're this locust flower that's growing. You're resilient. You're silent. You only see what's the next step by the Most High. Sometimes you cloud your own judgment as well, too, because you're trying to be so in tune with what's the next step for you. So that's your own way, your own decision. And remember, they can cloud your judgment. Woo! Because you got somebody looking at you, but also you the boss. At all costs. You the boss at all costs. And everything blowing in your favor. Because you don't take tolerance. You don't bullshit. You dust it off and keep trying again. You see it as a mist. Because you know your money's long. And you don't miss. Okay. Also, too, somebody, baby dad or baby mama, want to start drumming with you because they ain't got no funds and they ain't got shit else to do. But you going to dust this off and you going to keep pushing on, too. They just infatuated by this old lover still, and they can't stop and they won't stop. They gonna fight you. Oh, okay, they slid in. So don't be quiet about this. You take charge, you take time, because you are their missing piece in their world. And this individual know this too. But they're their missing piece in their world too. So they drink it heavily too. Because they want to meet you. They came out. They black and blue. And that's what all they used to too, as well, with his baby mama, baby daddy who's starting this mess. That's all they like to do is fight. But they want to fight you spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, collective. But you be kicking their ass each and every time. And it's like a repetitive thought, a repetitive thing. But you're being guided. And you're not shitting up. And you standing up. But to be honest, like I told you, collective, you ain't got time for this shit because you in your boss mentality. You too rich for this. All because somebody wants to come back and just slide through. Put a little stick inside of you. Make you eat a little cookie. All because of that. That ain't got shit to do with you. But you ain't finna be quiet though. And like I told y'all, y'all better keep fighting y'all dreams. Like these entities at this bitter ass baby mama, dark king and queen. Oh, I said bitter ass baby mama. Okay, so these baby daddies really ain't giving no fuck. Why just go eat it out? I rebuke evil, I hate your spirit, the money spirits, entities, and I return back to the most high God. I pray, baby. Okay, that was funny right there. Oh, that was funny. Because they got a hidden truth. Whoever this is that love you, you stand guarded to, they lost themselves and they blame you. And you like, bro, I ain't got time for this shit. Because they really want you to follow your face. They don't want you to be this boss daddy or this boss mama. Because you're too perfect in their eyes. They think you have it all. And you don't. But somebody do want to take your hand in marriage. So don't be quiet about, well, I'm going to say this. Be quiet about that, but it depends on that person. Because you never know, they might just want to just have sex with you because they are infatuated with you. But you already broke that little spirit collector. Somebody dreams about you, daydreams about you. They believe in you. Oh, Lord. Because you too balanced and this is true. Your intuition's gift is telling you what to do. How to move. It's just confirmation what I'm telling you. Then leap of faith. Because all is well and well is all. And you always know all things are possible, all things are possible, all things are possible all the time. And this is overall. Because you have courage. You too courageable. You too brave. You a fighter, a devoted warrior to the Most High. And you do not lack and you do not lean. You limber. Also too, here we go. They sliding through. Somebody drinking heavily. That's why they want to fight you. That's when they thought come in too, but it's just this old individual. They leaning into bad habits and doing the unthinkable. Because they hate how they neglected you. Oh, Lord. But don't be quiet about this. You keep speaking. Because you balance. And you're going to retrieve people in your circle that's just like you. And who going to believe in you. It's going to be in a weird way where you don't least expect it, okay? But somebody's not worthy in your circle. Because they're still in their south node, okay? So do not entertain this individual. Your discernment gonna lead you because, like I said, you are awakened. And you are your feminine energies. This goes for masculine men too. Masculine. Now, did y'all just see that? Oh, Lord, I rebuke evil. I hate your spirit, demonic spirit. And they said, flip on your back. Flip on your back. Because you think you ain't finna get attacked? Flip on your back. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't even know how that even happened. We ain't flipping on nobody back and we ain't finna break nobody crack. And that's the same thing. They did not want me to get on Bingo Live today. Because for it to tip over, fall the whole phone, and then I couldn't even do my thing. Yeah, somebody been listening to me on Bingo Live. Well, somebody, hey, this one of the two. Whatever one y'all is, hello. I can't relate. And they flipped this card over because you have balance in your power. And your intuition. And who you are. And you got balance in your responsibility. You're not bankruptcy. You got money. You the boss. You own your own self. Your own cost. Ooh. Because you too hot. Because you too hot up in here. And the new stars awaits you. Because you tired of unworthy ass people in your circle. And you tightened up. You tightened up in this motherfucker. Because you're following the Eastern Star. You following the Most High, the Divine. And you ain't fake flexing. You got what you have, but you just quiet about it. And you divine. Oh, shit. Baby, you ain't got time to be telling nobody your business. You too free for this. And you know how to express what needs to be said and done because you know how to put things to an end. Also, too, somebody's finances is ended. It's got to do with a past person. Or it used to happen for this individual where they had fumbled their money. And that was a lesson as well, too. Because they felt trapped in this world without money. And somebody said, let's get married. But you put an end to this. You try to close that doorway. Damn. But somebody said, I want everlasting life. Do not close that door yet. Shit, because you standing on business. You the boss. At all costs. You ain't got time for this fakeness. You ain't trying to get locked up. You ain't trying to get blocked out of your intuition, your knowledge, your doors. You don't want to get blocked out of God's protection either. They trying to break their wall down. That shit crazy. Because you look good. You looking good, you smelling like money, you looking like the Most High glory. They can't stand it. And you ain't being quiet. And you know how to get through your rough times. You don't even make it look like you got rough moments. And that's what makes them in disbelief. They shocked as fuck. Huh, did y'all hear that little horn? They shocked as fuck. But somebody else delulu as hell because they want you. And they try to cover up something too as well. Somebody want them to be quiet about this cover up. Something dealing with a marriage somebody want them to be quiet about. They don't want it to get out that they was married. But it's time for them to speak. No, they can't be quiet. They don't want to be quiet. It's supposed to be a plan against you to hurt you. Make you feel deserted. But you keep dusting yourself off and you keep trying again. You ain't got time for this shit. Because you're not loose. And you curable. But they definitely want to meet you in a hotel. And see what you look like in that lingerie for the last time. They miss how your body look. Because they got pent up energy. They definitely being quiet about this. They got a sexual fantasies about you, collective. And that ain't even no joke. Shit, I'm tired of that. But they trying to destroy you. And they want you to forgive them. How you gonna try to destroy my collective and want them to forgive them, but want this other individual to be quiet because you got a shady side that you don't even know. But you know about it. Because they don't have the backbone to let this individual know who this other person was. And about their kids. Also, too, somebody getting the courage to speak about a crime. Either they're dealing with murder or financial issues or credit card fraud or something with policies that's coming out again, too. They thought it was gonna destroy you, not make you no money, but you still know how to stand on your 10 toes, collective. You ain't scared to go get what you want. You dangerous about it. And that's something they can't believe. Because you gotta realize too, the Most High giving to you and taking from you, but you giving it to the Most High, you taking it from him. You get what I'm saying? That's wild though. All because you forgive your enemies. You forgave the hurt, the betrayal. And it gave you a personal power within. You stood up too strong. And now they feel like you're dangerous because you're standing on business. And it's an everlasting life with the Most High. That's why they can't sexually seduce you anymore. Because you gave up on their bullshit. And it took you little by little. This individual too, who's trying to rush in, want everlasting life with you. That's why they're trying to give you the little trinket of proposing to them. But it's just a gateway to close you up. Because they still in a shallowness. And they south node, so they not really healing. I told you, some of y'all person just now beginning to heal, or they been 7 months in, not even a full year yet. See, the time you was healing, you didn't indulge in other people. You kind of just sit back quietly and watched, and you start rebuilding yourself. But this individual, hell no, they was still out fumbling, potting, kicking it, slobbing, having sexy time, not for a long time. Somebody want a long time, but you ain't quiet about these. They were phony as hell to you, which we already know. That was a lesson for you to learn, so now you know when phonies come around you. So it ain't do nothing but give you an eye opener about how your new life or who is able to be involved in your new life. It was a lesson for you in the past. But they definitely getting drunk every day thinking about you. Oh, Lord, especially at night. I'm sick of their ass, man. I am sick of them because you're the core of their life. And you broke every chain. Because of your courage, about you coming to life, to peace. Being in your own safe place. Not rushing the flow. Staying slow and steady. That's crazy. Broke every chain. You start over your life. You thought about it. You stopped depleting your life. You stopped giving in. You start holding back. You kept me determined. Okay, I don't know where they came from, but that's just, that was in my soul. Because you're going all out for you now. That's why I said they can't afford you. The Most High healed you. Gave you knowledge, gave your money flow. You doing what you need to do. You got the romance with the Most High yourself, and it was for a long time. The Most High and yourself is your own soulmate. Also too, you got a divine union coming to play. The Most High is going to have somebody come to you randomly who's going to have these romantic feelings for you, who's going to have you healed. They're going to be healed. They're going to have healing hands. It's not going to be a hookup. It's going to be something that's sustained. That's going to be sacred. That's going to be from the Most High. They're going to take you on a date. They're going to treat you like a king and a queen you are. It's going to be a process thing. Because they very organized. Some of y'all, it will be your old person, but they got their shit together. Some of y'all, it will be somebody new. And they trying to retry something new as well, too. Because they've been through the same exact lessons that you went through. Okay. But you do got this individual, they want to hook up with you because you healed them sexually. That's what that is. You thought it was your soulmate, but they want nothing but a sucky bitch spirit. And your light feeds them. Or get them away to how you say it, restart up or regenerate their energy. Because you said 99 problems, but a nigga ain't one, and a person ain't one. And you stop playing small for yourself. And you've been seeing this in your dream state too. Deja vu. You see within the future. You a foreseer of the future, okay? Also, too, big booty Judy, they like your little booty. That's what got them in the first place with somebody else. They had a big booty than you, or they were just some good looking people. And y'all heard where I said peoples with the S on the end. But they say you on their mind all the time. Like butter and wine. They have butter on your mind unless you talking about money. Wine ain't on my mind. But okay, somebody a little corny in this beat. And they trying to be romantic. And here you go. Baby, they want your hand in marriage hella bad. Hell no. And if they do, y'all better have them sign a prenup. They trying to take your money. You looking like some money, shamoney. Y'all remember that girl like Bad Girls Plus used to be like, Shabrika or whatever her name used to be. Shamika. I can't remember that girl's name. Shay or something. But whatever. You got that shamoney because you remember who they were to you and how they did you. And it was a constant thing. They was consistent with the bullshit. They was predictable. They thought of them being a trickster spirit, because y'all gotta realize a trickster spirit is somebody who will come in, play with your emotions, make you think that they're gonna be there forever, and then they ghost you. That's their plan all along, to entrap you, to mind manipulate you. And they like, well, that was my ego at that time, and I knew I wasn't shit at that time, but I'm still thinking about you, and I don't want to talk shit about you no more. I want to love you. I want you to forgive me. I want you to get over the past. I want you to indulge my new self. I want to let you know what happened in my life. How the Most High intervened and gave me that entire moment. How he made me grow up. How he made me heal. How he made me forgive my enemies. I don't want you to remember the South node of me. I want you to know the North node of me. I want you to find me dedicated, determined. I want to show you consistency. I want to show you my feelings now. Yeah, okay. But the Most High said, watch out. They just shit talking. Watch out. But they ain't being quiet about it though. But they definitely said they stuck on you like Chuck, baby. Stuck on Chuck. Stuck on motherfucking Chuck. And you are replaying in their dreams. They dream state. They see y'all get married. They see y'all with kids. But they gotta realize that was something that it supposed to happen when it was supposed to happen. But they fumbled it though. All because they was nervous to take the stand and actually taking responsibility. Or taking a stand in love. Or singing and writing their own songs in their life. Oh, snap. But they definitely do believe in you. Oh, they definitely do believe in you. Damn, Collective, you ain't being quiet about this. And Collective, they want you to chase them, but they said they'll chase you. Also, this new lover is going to chase you. They're going to show you what it is. Especially when it's a grown man or a grown woman. Now, I'm going to say women, we don't really, chase. But if they yours, you going to chase. Because I'm one of the ones that be like, I'm protected over my man. So I'm like, bring your ass here. You know what I'm saying? There's just everybody different. Because of that attraction. Some of y'all had that physical attraction for one another or sexual attraction, so you never got to know that person. You only knew them on that bare minimum level, okay? And it was outgoing, but it wasn't enough. You started saying, if I can have your body, why can't I have your soul, your mind, and your heart? But y'all have grew apart on a different level. And now you like, I'm trying to chase my dreams. I'm trying to chase what's magnetic to me or what's attracting me. Okay. But it's taking steps to get there. But everything is going to be yours. New. Restored. And you're going to be so unbelieved about this. Yeah, see how I'm pushing it to the side? You're pushing a lot of bullshit to the side right now. You clearing it out the way. For the new. Okay.